Hello, I am Anshul and in this video we'll talk about profit and loss percent. To purchase something, we go to a shop and that shop gets its product from a factory or a wholesaler. So the price at which the wholesaler sells the products is its selling price, which becomes cost price for the shopkeeper as it purchases the products at that price. It is the cost borne by the shopkeeper. Now the shopkeeper will add his profit on the product and sell it to the customer at his selling price, which becomes cost price to the customer. So when you buy something at cost price and sell it at selling price, the profit you make in this transaction is the difference between the selling price and the cost price. Okay. Now sometimes due to constraints, let's say the product is faulty or outdated, so it is bought at a higher price and sold at a lower price and the shopkeeper makes a loss. So formula for loss will remain the same, selling price minus cost price, but the value will come out to be negative to denote a loss. Okay. Now my question is profit a sufficient criteria to tell if a business is doing good? Look at this data. A's revenue or the total sales is 25 crores. Cost borne is 20 crores. So the difference of 5 crore is profit. Now profit of B is 4 crore only. So A appears to be performing better. But A made a profit of 5 CR by investing 20 CR. Whereas B made a profit of 4 by investing 8. So if B had 20, B would have made a profit of 10, right? So if we take into account cost, if we find what part of cost is earned back as profit, we will take ratio of profit to cost price to get a relation between the two. And this relation, when expressed in terms of percentage, is profit percentage. A's profit percent is 25% and B's is 33.33%. So B is a better performer. Formula for profit or loss percentage will be selling price minus cost price upon cost price into 100. In fact, even percentage change and percentage increase or percentage decrease or error percentage can be calculated using the same formula. Just remember that as percentage change is calculated on the initial value, profit percent is always calculated on the cost price. Selling price, that is the final selling value, minus cost price, that is the initial purchase value, upon cost price into 100. This formula can also be written as selling price upon cost price minus 1 into 100. And this particular format of writing it as selling price upon cost price minus 1 into 100 is very important. To calculate profit or loss percent, this ratio of selling price and cost price is very important. We'll see it in the examples. Now let's solve a few quick questions. Shall we? So we have cost price given to us and selling price given to us. We have to calculate profit percentage. Profit percentage is nothing but selling price minus cost price upon cost price into 100. Profit percent is always calculated on cost price. This would be selling price minus cost price is profit in rupees. Okay, that is 5800 minus 5500, 300 upon cost price is 5500 into 100. And this would come out to be 60 upon 11, that is 5.55%. Next question. Cost price is given as 400 rupees. Profit percentage is 16.66% and we have to calculate selling price. So basically, we increase cost price by profit percentage or we decrease cost price by loss percentage and we get the selling price. right? This is how it works. And profit percentage is given to us as 16.66%. So we know that 33.33%, the fraction equivalence for this is 1 upon 3. Okay, 33.33 upon 100 is 1 upon 3. And 16.66 is half of this. So fraction equivalence would be 1 upon 6. 1 upon 3 upon 2 would be 1 upon 6. And this is fraction equivalence for 16.66%. We have to increase by 16.66%. Okay, profit percent means we have to increase by this much percent. And increment means a multiplying factor of 1 plus 1 upon 6, that is 7 upon 6. Okay, so we will multiply 400 with 7 upon 6 to get selling price. Selling price will come out to be 400 into 7 upon 6, that is rupees 466.66. Again, we have a similar question. In place of profit percent, we have a loss percent of 12.5% now. Well, 25 is 1 upon 4. 12.5 would be 1 upon 8. The fractional value, the fraction equivalence would be 1 upon 8. And we have a loss of 1 by 8. We have to decrease this cost price by 1 by 8. So multiplying factor would be 1 minus 1 by 8, that is 7 by 8. 400 into 7 by 8 will give me selling price, which will come out to be rupees 350. Okay, 8 5s are 40, 50 into 7 is 350. Next question. Selling price is 1200, profit percent is 27.27%. So if you remember the percentage to fraction equivalence table, you will know that 9.09% had an equivalent fraction of 1 upon 11. Okay, and 27.27 is 3 times 9.09%. So the fraction value for this would be 3 upon 11. 3 times 1 upon 11 is 3 upon 11. And we have to increase by this much value. Okay, this is profit percent here. We will increase cost price by this value. So cost price multiplied by multiplying factor of increment by 3 upon 11 means 1 plus 3 upon 11, that is 14 upon 11. A multiplying factor of 14 upon 11. This will give me selling price. So cost price would be selling price, that is rupees 1200, into, this will transpose here, we will get 11 upon 14 here. Solve this and this will come out to be 942.8, rupees 942.8. Okay. Next, we have loss percent as 20%. This is 20%. 20% means fraction value of 1 by 5. 20 upon 100 is 1 by 5. And we have to decrease by 1 by 5. So multiplying factor is of 1 minus 1 by 5, that is 4 by 5. So cost price multiplied by 4 by 5 will give me selling price. Okay. Whatever profit or loss percent we have to apply it to cost price to get the selling price. Okay. So cost price into 4 by 5 is selling price. And cost price would be 5 by 4 times the selling price. Selling price is 1200 rupees. So this will come out to be rupees 1500. Okay, 1500 is the cost price, 1200 is the selling price. Loss in rupees would be 300 rupees. Next, we have an interesting concept of margin percentage. What does margin percentage means? Well, if selling price or the price of an article is rupees 100 and margin percentage is 30%, then the profit would be 30% of this 100 rupees. That would be rupees 30. And cost price would be 100 minus rupees 30, that is rupees 70. So usually profit percent or loss percent is applied on cost price, but margin percent is applied on selling price. Okay. If you are selling something for 100 rupees and margin percent is 30%, that means you can sell it for 30% less and still make no loss. Okay, 30% of this selling price or the price would be your profit. It would be your profit margin. Okay, so basically selling price into margin percentage would give us profit. Okay, this is what we got from here. And here we have to calculate margin percentage. So margin percentage would be profit upon selling price into 100. Okay, this would be profit is of rupees 300 upon selling price is 5800 into 100. So margin percentage will come out to be around 5.1%. Okay, solve this and get the value of 5.1%. Next one is even more interesting. Only one thing is given to us, profit percent is 10%. Okay, we have a 10% profit. We have to calculate margin percentage. Profit percent is what? Profit upon cost price. This is 10 upon 100. Okay, if cost price is 100, profit is 10 rupees. If cost price is 100 rupees, profit is 10 rupees. This would mean selling price is 110 rupees, right? Cost price plus profit is selling price, that would be 110 rupees. So profit upon selling price would be 10 upon 110 and margin percentage is what? Profit upon selling price into 100. Margin percentage is what? Profit upon selling price into 100. That would be 10 upon 110 into 100. This is 100 upon 11 or 9.09%. So these were a few simple one-liner question that might have cleared your basics, your concepts about cost price, selling price, profit percent, loss percent and margin percent. In the next video, we'll be talking about discounts and markups. Thank you.